This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the Performance. I'm Gareth Major, and this is a rather belated Friday night live stream featuring obviously myself and World Warships Legends. And we also have Saxman in the division, and I think Kriv was saying he might be about earlier, so I'm just going to have a quick double check. Yes, there we go. Let's get that sorted then. I like that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. The first option that comes up is remove Legends friend when it's someone who's cross network. So this is very much a first look post patch for myself because I haven't played it I haven't played it since Saturday. Friday, I think it was Saturday actually. I managed to get a couple of hours in, but that was a bit late in the day, I guess you could say. But yes, so this is very much a pure first look post patch. I do not like the way that post patch, the initial option every single time is to remove your friend if they're cross console. That is dangerous. That is very dangerous. I'm going to have to be very careful of that because mistakes are going to be very easily made. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, good evening. I know it's a Wednesday. I know it's not going to be a popular time for a live stream, but it's the time that I have available to do a live stream. So I hope you're happy to play along, watch along, and enjoy. And I hope you've all had a good weekend, a good Easter weekend in the UK. Although I know that obviously this Easter weekend that just passed isn't necessarily the Easter weekend for everyone. In other news, my mobile phone alarm should have gone off. This is slightly annoying. Okay, I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Actually, I think a phone reset is in order. What I do, I just turn it off. Anyway, so we're starting off with a tier 5, and what are we looking at? Tier 5 and 6 game. Carrier, Ganevi, Fubuki, Kid, Gorky, Prince Nigel Friedrich, Warspite, New Mexico, Snop and Furious. Ring, capture the base on the left hand side. Now, let me know if there are any audio issues and I'll try and tweak them as we go along. Sorry, Sax, subscribers only. I can't message laugh at that. The reason why we have it subscribers only on the chat, in fact, actually, Sax was your recommendation, and that was back when we had rather peculiar messages being received in the chats from channels advertising recreational activities. That is the most major way I could put that. Oh, okay, low kid. Target the kid first.
Concentrate fire on that target.
We got a nice little hit, but nothing massive. Hello, Randy Cheng. Hello. Hope you're well. Looks like the engine on the kid is knocked out. I just got to be very careful about going broadside at all. My HE is just not doing the kind of damage I would prefer. I think that kid's nearly dead, so I'm going to take a rather risky push in, I think. And there is the AP shells from the battleship. Landing too far astern. It would appear that the Gorky is using an acceleration mod. Oh, well, half a Gorky is using an acceleration mod. Gonna have to keep our eyes on that. There she goes. There is definitely a destroyer kicking around out in that direction. No, even more. Even more like over here. I'm not too sure. I'm going to keep my guns on the Prince Nigel Friedrich and see if I can use my RDF to hone in on said destroyer. Okay, right, sonar on. Oh, there's the little activation. It does hang around for a while, actually. Taking massive risks with that Prince Friedrich there. Enemy carrier spotted, okay. New kid captain, I assume? Potentially. I think, isn't the kid on sale at the moment? So potentially, yeah. Jeff, how did you get RDF on a British cruiser? Well, I am a rather strange gentleman, and I use Reginald Tyrwhitt as the commander on most of my British smoke cruisers. And obviously, by being a DD commander, that then gives me, is it perceptive? Which then I find is a very useful skill, especially when I'm playing solo. Or even as a division, actually, it's still a very, very strong skill to have. And that, yeah, it just means that obviously that gives me that ability to have awareness of what's happening around me, but also if in for example in a division like this, allows me to say triangulate with another player using RDF. So in this case I know that Sax will always run RDF on it. Oh, very nice hit, Kriv, very nice. Sax will always run RDF because he plays a destroyer hunting destroyer. That's the kind of destroyer he likes. He doesn't like torpedo boats, and so that means that between me and him, we can do a bit of triangulation and feed information back and forth. Smogathon build, most certainly a Smogathon build. At the moment, I haven't even used a single smoke screen in this game. There just hasn't really been the opportunity for it. Kriv's just eating up the enemy, so at this rate, I'm pretty much a pleasure cruise boat while I chat away, I guess. But yeah, a Smogathon build. It's a commander build that I suggested before British light cruisers were released, and so I've been using it pretty much since the beginning. And I think it's a very. I know that some people will probably argue against the build. I know that, for example, I know Kriv has tried the Smogathon build. He just does not like it. He prefers to get range and damage and rate of fire out of his ships, which is fair enough. It's a playstyle thing. I like to play it because I find it. I run like a semi-concealment and Smogathon build, which allows me to kind of like push up close to the enemy and then kind of anchor in, chain smoking in order to hold my position, and that then enables me to basically chew up the enemy as they push in, and if they try to run away, generally I can take advantage of my gun range long enough due to my concealment, so I would have pushed in close, smoked up, and if they're running away I can still use my entire smoke to engage said target. Kriv flexing. Kriv is definitely flexing, although he's saying he's a bit rusty. Right, Kriv is rusty. No, Kriv, if you're rusty and you're getting 3 kills a game, I don't want to play with you when you're on your peak, because I'll just be coming to the bottom of the table all the time. Yes, I can only handle Fraser on Royal Navy cruisers. No, it's fair enough. At the end of the day, it's kind of like a playstyle thing as well. I think we're going to be wrapping up this by capturing the base, just because any warspites just run away. Nice one about the Smogathon build as well is it means your torpedoes reload quite quickly, which means you kind of always have torpedoes. It means if someone does push your smoke screen, you kind of take advantage of that. What else? Obviously reduce concealment, get the perceptive as well. Yeah, so it's got some benefits I like. The only downside is obviously you have to remember to slow down before you drop to your smoke screen. So generally you want your ship doing about 25 knots and slowing before you pop your smoke screen, and then that way you will stop inside your smoke screen as such. That's the only thing. And in this instance, that was me being detected by firing before I stopped was probably a bad idea. But the Warspite still, so I think this Warspite, yeah, definitely didn't keep his guns locked there. Jeff, I like running RDF on USA and Russian cruisers. Have tried Tira on Minnow, but not British heavies, which we'll give it a try next time. Well, London's a special case because obviously I'm running it with a smoker, so I'd use it on Exeter and London. Would be the two I'd use. I wouldn't use it on the other heavies. The reason being is the other heavies. One thing I'm going to do this stream is after every time I play the ship, I'm going to just go to the statistics in standard for each ship, just so we can kind of see while I'm just chatting. But with the other heavy cruisers, I do like to focus on other things. For example, what we'd do is after this London, I'll go to Cheshire and we'll look at the commander build I've got on that. Although Cheshire is a bit of a unique case, potentially. I mean, there's a couple of different options. Yeah, fair enough. Right. I've got no idea whether these stats are good or bad, but it's nice to see individual stats. So for the Cheshire, I've gone for more, because Cheshire's quite tanky. I've gone obviously for speed and maneuverability. That obviously just helps. Obviously Muller is now nerfed, so it'd be interesting to see how that impacts on the speed of the ship. But also fire chance, really focusing on that good fire chance that the British have to try and amp it up. A bit more speed, why not? I think the rudder's good enough, especially when you're tier 6 up and you have access to both rudder modules. There's no real, you can kind of get away without going for the rudder steer clear. In fact, you could almost probably get away with not having Baltimore as well. Then I've gone fixated just to get that shell grouping, main battery dispersion, and then obviously more reload. So yeah, we'll go for a Cheshire game. Randy Chang, 14% is too high. %14 on torpedo accuracy. Yes. Well, if they get close, you got to use it. Actually, let's have a quick look at the stats on the Cheshire before we go. 12% on torpedoes, 43% on main battery, 66% win ratio. Got getting 7 kills once. Oh, fair enough. Let's go. I'm great if I had no proper internet, so so played some, but with 5 seconds lag. Ugh. Pardon me. SAC's new stats are awesome. New stats of long time waiting, along with notifications when players are using sonar and radar. Unfortunately, yeah, I think the notifications could do with staying around a little bit longer. It's a carrier game. Shirisatsuyu, Mayuku, Division of a Suzuyu, and a Wichita. Then we have a Nelson, a Z10, a Vanguard, a Georgia, and August one Parsable. I am tempted to move over towards the Charlie flank because the Charlie flank's only got 2 battleships, so it might be worth throwing a bit of weight behind that. I could see in this case it'd be advantageous for Kriv to go to Alpha, but if you went to Charlie, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Sats could go any which way, but I wouldn't recommend charging up the middle, but that's what Saks does. So I'm not like, Saks does what Saks does. But as a carrier game, I would not advise charging up the middle, but I'm not going to complain. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a hard rudder shift and get round this way. The arcade way, new stats suck. No, I can't lie about how good I am. That serves you right, sir. Nah, I get it. You're good enough. You're good enough. I've played you enough to know that I can rely on you. Wow, I can kind of rely on you. Okay. Oh, they've changed up the chat menu, have they? Okay. Damn, sure to see you in the middle. I'll have to check that in a second. I would like to shoot the Shears that see you, please. Okay, I don't like being detected here. Ooh, my shells might hit. Oh, doesn't matter. Sack's got it. Very nice. Okay, Z10 and the George are over here. Looks like it could be a busy game. Oh, Crave, as the stats are now public, Wargaming should need to handle damage and XP records from now on without submitting anything. I suspect they still want people to submit things more because I think people want to submit things. When given the opportunity to show off, I think people are willing to blow their own trumpet. Therefore, I think even though there's no real need for damage records to be based on people making submissions, I can see Wargaming wanting to continue such a trend because it's this is what happens when the Major doesn't pay attention, because that's what probably people want to do. To be honest with George, there's not really much I could have done with those shells, but I can try to dodge. And that serves me right for not paying attention. Let's see if we can just kick the booty round and miss these shells. There we go. That's what we have to do with a Georgia. Could do with a fire. It always feels like that George has gone and got like a main battery reload booster. Right, okay, what I'll do guns off to my right side and I'll close in. I do think the sonar activation notifications could do with lasting a little bit longer. I can definitely see that being argumented for. Right, Jang, I assume military build nerf is going to affect the pace of damage records. That's a good point, sir. That is a good point. Because obviously, I'm sure that not that anyone would dare do so, but I suspect that there's always a potential that some of the damage records could have been potentially falsified by multiple division games buddying up or something like that. I mean, when there's a will, there's a way. And the echo way, exactly, you can kind of rely on me. One thing's for sure, I will catch a torpedo. That's potentially true. And also, by kind of rely on you, I mean that I can rely on you to probably kill people. However, capture zones. So sometimes it goes a bit awry, or awry, I should say. MTCD, hello. It certainly is a form of audience engagement. Is that yes, getting people to submit damage records, yes. So I think that's why I don't think we'll see damage records submissions on Discord go disappear anytime soon. Okay, I am over here on my own. Saxon in the middle. Oh, I don't like this. I think we're all going to die. Saxon's getting flexed on by the carrier. And I haven't exactly got the HP to engage a Wichita. Just so there are benefits. I think the only reason I have a single damage record that I hold is because people who did better on that ship haven't bothered to claim the record. And yeah, that's quite potential. Action pump, hello. Capping. I hate capping. It slows me down. That only certainly an argument, I guess you could say. Capping does certainly slow you down. I think annoyingly our team's done very well in controlling the map, but it's all kind of gone a bit south now. I think at the moment we've got to just play for long-term survival. And unfortunately, a Wichita is going to be able to out-DPM me massively, especially when he's divisioned up with a Suzuki. That is basically fire-spitting cruisers. This is a rather awkward game. Yeah, also the other annoying thing potentially about this is there's still 2 battleships left. I think Operation Run for the Hills is going to have to take effect because I've got barely any HP left. Not unless I can maybe help with Sax and dealing with the Wichita. This is one of the most awkward games I can recall for a good while. Enemy battleships certainly in Bravo. I'm surprised we haven't got any IGN heavy gameplay. It's early. It's early. That's all I can say.
Yes. We sank an enemy cruiser.
Right, Operation Run for the Corner. Pick your corner. I'm gonna go for this corner. Wait, where is it? God, it's right over there. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Let's get this lined up. Let's head to the corner. Now, Cheshire used to do about nearly 40 knots before Muller got nerfed. Pardon me. So it'd be interesting to see how fast she is now. In the meantime, I'll catch up with the chat while we simply sail in the straight line for the furthest reach as fast as we can, I could say. Jeff Dave, the engine thing is interesting. I bought the shooter car some time ago, hated it, didn't play it for 18 months. I rolled out in it a few times to get the cards and find that I actually quite like it. It's funny how things like that happen. It's a bit like the Marlborough. I haven't played the Marlborough since that campaign. I know it was, and I didn't really like it back then. There was a stream where I put a full accuracy build in it, and I didn't mind it. But recently, like the past weekend, I played a couple of games of the Marlborough, really enjoyed it. So it's funny how how certain ships kind of grow on you as you, like when you come back to them. Sean, hello. I see they have added cigarette cards in World of Warships Legends. Anything to make you feel like you're more in the Navy with Navy Strength 6. Won't be long until World of Warships Legends has its own brand of rum, I'm sure. Sean, it is glittering allure the chance to own a second Mikasa, and that is a real draw. Not that the Mikasa's great in any way. In fact, probably I want to say in about maybe 37 days, I might be on the Mikasa in real life. Don't worry, chaps. I will try and get as much photography as I can. I'll probably share the channel. I might even do a little bit of a video when I'm there, or like I might record some stuff there, with the intention of editing it and posting something upon my return, I guess you could say. The Echo Way, 5 mins is a long time to live. We will do it, I dare say. Sean responds to Jeff, says the Ishitaka is one of my favourite tier 6. The shells perform better than any other Japanese battleship. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, Sax, torp the battleship, yeah. I think that's all Sax can do, because he hasn't really got the HP left to slug it out. Ray Chang, Muller's nerf is confusing. Did we have a problem with cruisers being too speedy? Or was it German cruisers being too speedy? Admittedly, rather than doing 39.9 knots, I'm now doing 39.2 knots, so is it the end of the world? No, it seems fine. Right, I'm just going to just make sure that I get to my corner. There we go. Michael A is telling Sax to stop bullying the cruisers. He did it though, he did it. He managed to get Whittle the Suzuyu down quite nicely, so he did a good job there. Sean, World of Warships Legends rum, the bitter taste of disappointment. Oh no, Sean! We don't talk about the truth on this channel. They don't like it. Oh, Crave, any differences between my old 3 Mikasa and the new Mikasa 23? Not. Honestly, I was saying not that I've seen, but then I have to remember I'm not part of the CC Discord, so I actually wouldn't have seen anything. So I don't know. But feel free to ask the team, I guess, on the World Warships Discord, if there is anything. I suspect not, because the Mikasa is so glorious that why would you change it? 40s fan decided to stop by Lego tier today. Nothing but Yamatos and Shimikazes, I bet. That is, unless it's requested, we will be giving Legendary tier a large berth. We'll be passing it without going near it, I hope. Okay, second. Quick, Sean. No, Sax is always going to be coming in first. We actually finally got our 4 years patch and symbol now as well. Along with a couple of other things, quite nicely. Started to progress the campaign. I don't think I will be collecting this campaign ship though, because for the last, let's see, this is week 1. So the last week of this patch and the first week of the next patch, I'm not in the UK. So that's a bit of a downside. Fiji's tempting. Let's have a look at what's my stats in Fiji. Oh, that's better. I got excited there when I saw the 24% torpedo accuracy. No, that's AI. Let's see, 11%, 45%, 68%. It's not a bad ship. Only ever got a Kraken in it. Tiger's quite interesting. She's got a 77% win ratio, but only ever got 3 kills. 45% gun accuracy. Let me remind myself on what the armor scheme of the Tiger is. Okay, sufficient against 14-inch guns. Okay. Let's take Tiger out for a spin. I'm feeling brave. Triple Cyclone Division Major. I don't know if Sax has the Cyclone. You have to let me know. So what is it, Sax? Taunting people. Taunting is for people with low XP. Laugh out loud. Actually, I shouldn't hold my cup that way. I should show it off, shouldn't I? There we go. Well, Kriv, I know she has a new camo and yellow funnels, but I didn't bother to compare the stats. Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's have a look. Ooh, beg pardon. Land of Fire, Tier 6 and 7 game. Gajimada, Akatsuki, Kagero, Mayuku, Nagato, Z10, Flander, Alabama. 16, 16, 15. What's Flander? I can't remember what Flander was. And more 16-inch guns to the Alabama. And is this the shrunken map? No, it's a map with very, very odd. I'm gonna have to see what Sax is doing. Okay, he's going through the middle, so I'm going to go into the middle as well with the intention of providing covering fire. Oh, is that the new tier 4? I have it. Oh, okay, maybe we'll do a triple Cyclone division then. Dark Raptor, the kill counter is only for standard. Yes, yeah. The kill counter on the Shimmer and the Yami and the Worcester? Yes, Worcester. All the ships the legendary tier for steel has a frag counter, but it includes air guns. The Cyclone would be tier 3, should be the worst there is as well, not just tier 4. I don't, it is. I play mostly AI with the American cruisers, and it counts them. Ooh. Strange. Don't matter, Cyclone is just for the collection. Yeah, the Cyclone really is just well done. Here's a ship for having downloaded the game from a certain point. But at the end of the day, it's better than the rewards for long-time service that we got last year, which was absolute garbage. So, in comparison to last year, they actually put some effort in, and for that I can't complain. So I'm just going to lock my guns shooting that while I try and position myself to engage the Mayuku. I need to engage that Mayuku now, actually. Why is no one shooting that Mayuku to stop them capping? Nice works. Sax is on it. Now there's the DD. Right, engage that. Sax has already got his sonar on. That's nice to know. Gadget Manager is not going to be in radar range, so if he disappears, I'm not going to be able to chip in much. Damn these floaty shells. Switch to my Mayuku. Ah, okay, Sax is pushing. Something here. Right, noting that I need to get out my... Go forwards. Forwards would be nicer. Or can we finish off the Nagato? Oh god, the Nagato's working up. Some 16-inch guns that I don't want to be dealing with. Let's hope we can kick the tail around, but that looks like we've just lined up our length of our ship with it. Oh my god, they landed short. Nagato's now offering us a bit more of a broader target, which is quite nice, just so we can get his red turrets up. Come on. I wish there was somewhere I could do something about shell velocity on the Tiger. Flander over there. Z10, Alabama's on the left, Mayuku Kagero. Kagero's over at Charlie. I think I'm going to preemptively move over towards Charlie then. Reason being is I don't see that flank surviving too long with an Alabama and a Flander and a Kagero over there. So I might as well get myself in at least some position to try and help out if I can. Slowing down? It's hard to tell. I might as well take advantage of the free spotting while I can. Really overlead these shells. It's really strange because it's like the auto lock just doesn't seem to do it. I'm not a big fan of a Flander pushing in on me. However, I need to assist Sax in any way that I can because the HE of the Kagero is going to hit hard. However, Sax has managed to go dark and mop up the target very nicely. However, the Z-35 isn't the most mobile destroyer. And sometimes trying to find a little bit of a gap in between those torpedoes isn't Okay. Oh, hello. That's unexpected and unwanted. Go away. Go away. Go away. Well, we weren't using that turret anyway.
Critically damaged.
Vaz, hello, Vaz. Hello, hello. You need to be in Legends 4 years to get the Cyclone. Hey. I'm going to have to catch up with the chat eventually. Sorry. Let's play. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I know the... Oh! The Mayuku's finally shown up. God, everyone's shooting me, aren't they? This isn't very nice, is it? That's maybe from Mayuku. Oh, I hit you. What I'd like to do is go dark now. Dark now? Oh, there you go. Symbol showing that they're using radar. That's a nice little feature. What I might have to do is let the black... Okay, black, you need to stop taking risks now. A big risk here. I know it. Come on, eat a black torpedo. Please be enough to let me disengage. Just. Three minutes. Okay, well, we've got some time to catch up with the chat. Where the hell did we get to? Because it was got a bit nuts, didn't it? 40s fan. I was hoping the frag counter skins became universal for my ship at some point. Gonna slam it on the Albany. Oh yeah, no, the frag camos are only for the set ships. It's and at 5,000 steel each, I honestly don't think they're worthwhile, because you have to think about, like, no one's really going to see it. The only person who's going to see it is you, so you're only really going to be putting it on for your own vanity. And so is 5,000 doubloons really worth your own personal vanity? I don't think so. You can say that, but I know you're just going to die. Shells at me. Thing is, I will just die when I engage these two. In some regards, I'm surprised that the Nagato is insisting on engaging the enemy here. Is 2 minutes enough?
Smoke generator activated.
Honestly, I don't think. Is it enough points for us to win? 2 minutes. I accidentally wasted the entire repair party just to heal like 500 HP. It's hard to say. My concealment's too rubbish, so there's no way I can sneak round to Charlie. And I'm going to struggle to outrun. I'm struggling to outrun these at all. Good lord. "11 kilometers. Like, I can't outrun that Flander. I seriously can't outrun that Flander. I need to stay alive for 57 seconds. My smoke's gonna last 39. I might do it. Unless I get dev struck. Right, I'm going to have to focus on this, sorry chaps, because my smoke disappears in 3 seconds. Woo! Run, 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 run. Oh, we did it, we did it. Ah. Come on. I'm the only ship alive at the end and it gives me like no XP for it. Come on. It wasn't for me, 101. Oh. Right, where did I get to? 5k steel is too much, but it's basically coming to 5,000 balloons, yeah. Carbo project was 3,000 steel, expensive. Frag camo, 5,000 steel, shut up and shut up and take my money. Oh. If you take out a division of Cyclone, does that mean you're playing Twister now? Oh, almost. I guess it's only too much for my shimmer to have a big 4 printed on their bow. Oh, wow. The idea behind the camera is nice, but said is too much steel for it. Yeah, very true. Evening, Bats. Evening. Could be Boresk, Cyclone and Shuriko division, and we can reenact the Dunkirk evacuation. That is already an idea I have for a community event, which it's a community event that I want to do. Let me try and catch up with the chat. Smoke up, Major. On it like a carbonic, sir. Radar, sonar, circle visible when it's activated by a fellow teammate, but here is the catch. You can only see it big map mode, nothing on the small minimap. Oh, okay, that's interesting though. Oh, Kriv, well played, run. Of course, sorry. On the Yamato, you can see the frag number from 10 kilometers away. Basically, it's a big "I'm a whale" advertisement. Gets one shot, right. Cyclone, let's see. I don't know. Let's put Villetti on. I'm not even going to worry too much about the commander. This is very much we're just going to mess around. This is a non-serious game. So let's take, triple Cyclone. Oh. Yeah, no, I do like the idea of as and when training rooms comes, I'd like to see what kind of like community events I can arrange. I'd like to arrange things like Battle of the River Plate, obviously Battle of Denmark Strait, Dunkirk, I can't remember the other one. Oh, crap, 11-second reload on a tier 4 D&D. Gosh, this will be hard. just keep firing. Oh. Greece domination. Oh, we have smoke, do we? Is that the advantage of the Cyclone? Oh look, yeah, we do have smoke. Okay. Masugi, Farragut, Icarus, Chongqing, Congo, Ismail, California, tier 4 and 5 game. I wouldn't advise it, but I think I'm gonna go over to my division colleagues, so we can just have 3 cyclones together. Oh god. Smoke or heal with 56 HP per second. Let's see, is that 56 HP per second? Is that for 28 seconds? So 560. Oh my god, it's like nothing, isn't it? It's 1,120. It's about, let's say, 1,500 HP from your heal. Yeah, that's like nothing. Oh god. Why would you do such a thing? Oh, that's my detectability. 5.7. That's... Okay, it's a tier 4 DD, but that's not unreasonable detectability. And I am running Go All Out instead of a concealment module. Look at me now, I should say. So that's something. Crib is dropping smoke. Okay. Oh boy, look at that turret traverse. Oh, enemy smoke screen. Enemy DD. Enemy Farragut. Oh. Enemy Masuki. Oh, why? No. Another Farragut. Oh. Enemy Icarus. Oh. Fine. Be like that. Let's see if we can gauge the Icarus here. Oh no. I'm gonna be honest, it's lacking. Mecha Man, hello. Maybe with training rooms you can recreate Mercer El Kabir. Oh, Kabir. No, that's that's very unsensitive. I would not recommend doing that at all. Oh God. Oh, I'm capping. Sneaking some shots through. I don't think I'll be able to do it again. I think those teeth drop down too much. Well, the Cyclones have captured the cap, believe it or not. Unfortunately, the Cyclones don't go ashore. Okay, so if I go for go all out, where's my concealment drop down to? Oh, hello. This is a different problem. Let's just go for go all out now. I think that Matsuki's going to try and go this way. No, he's not. Where is he? Why does the Matsuki decide not to shoot his only gun at me? Well, he's got two, but one of them's not going to reach. Thank you, Sax. I will remember that. Ah, taking the kill. He only had barely an HP left. Alright, let's see what the Cyclone can do against a battleship. So Cyclone trades the reload booster for either smokescreen or repair party. Yes, basically. Which is not that amazing. She is very much a ship for the sake of shipping. Or collecting, I guess you can say. It's basically, it's almost like it's there so you can't say they didn't give us anything. But at the same time, it's such a good ship that it basically is like they didn't give us anything. Kind of feels a bit slow, honestly. And his torpedo ranges are so short. Nice. Yes, but her base stats are worse than the tier 3 Borask. Ooh. What is the torpedo range? 6 kilometers. I only have 0.4 of a kilometer to wiggle with. Over here, build Cyclone has still has less overall HP than the base Jaguar and the Shuriken. Yeah, I think it's just so that it's almost like it's a ship for the purpose of being able to give us a ship without people saying that we're getting OP ships or pay to win ships or anything like that, or receiving ships which are desirable. Lovely. Just because we said we'd do it all stream. There you go, my first ship with 100% win ratio. I can leave it like that and say that's the best played ship I've got on my got on my roster. Oh. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it basically is the same as the Shuriken and the Borask. Yeah, they're all the same class as destroyer. It's just, yes, you're a tier 3 destroyer at tier 4, but with nothing special. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. And Sax, well, that sucked, yeah. The Twister survived. Mega Man 6, glad I still have my Shuriken, yeah. Yeah. We won't be playing that again. I think in light that we will have Collingwood arriving later this patch, I think we'll give the Nelson a spin. Well, we're about halfway through the stream. I should do the typical YouTube shilling and saying if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a thumbs up and all that lovely jubbly stuff. It obviously just helps with the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. I think it is your way of helping the channel, because obviously the more it's, I guess, liked or interacted with, the more it's promoted by YouTube, which obviously then helps the channel. Right here, let's see, Nelson up against a 5 and 6 game. Fubuki, Shiratsuya, Bulletproof, basically a Z35, another Z35, Trenta, Mayuku, Bayern, Queen Elizabeth, Francesco Kikilio. So we got 2 enemy divisions of the enemy team, Shiratsuya, Mayuku, Z35 and Francesco Kikilio. We're at the far flank. Let's get a HE loaded, because yeah, I think there's more that I'm going to need to touch with HE than there is with AP. I am Caesarean? Hello. I'm equipped because our Nelson's still on sale, not like on PC. Blip said that, yeah, okay. Okay, let me read the full comment then. Blip said they are modifying Collingwood for Legends because our Nelson's still on sale, whereas on PC it's not. Yeah. Background, I imagine that Sirocco will one day return for GXP since it was part on. I think that's quite likely. Part of the mains campaign, yeah. Whereas the mains it has been practically confirmed to never be returning because they made her CE because they basically acknowledged that they've made her overpowered, and then they've confirmed that they're not going to do any more of this CE business.
I need intelligence data.
Okay, Francesco Kilio's decided to turn in. The other two enemy battleships are located over at the other flank, so that's information that I can take on board, knowing that I only have Francesco Kilio to deal with here. Francesco Kilio, that looks like it's going to accelerate forwards. Okay, enemy Z35. Okay, got to keep an eye out to see if Sax pops his sonar on, but unfortunately Sax is getting absolutely muddled. Two enemy DDs are located over at the Charlie. Three DDs. So this is basically all we're dealing with here. Damn. Clipped him. Sax, good show, Sax. You've done your work. Wish I could have helped more. Come on. Gonna have to try and get the Francesco Kilio to go broadside on to Kriv in order to try and assist his torpedoes. So let's get this lined up. Flexing on the Francesco Kilio is a bit dangerous, but I think we might have to start making a move because our team is floundering over at Charlie. So I got to thinking, if they bring the Enterprise with the AP bombs, I would not mind it if it was a steel ship. I only say this as I have 27,000 steel. I'm in the exact same position of having like 27,000 steel and nothing to spend it on. There's a lot of ships they've introduced to the game that they could bring for steel, and they just haven't. Things like, say, Jean Bar could make a return. Colbert could make a return. There's quite a lot of ships that could make a return for steel, which just haven't. Steel has just been left to rust, unfortunately. You have to think, in the entire time it's been released, it took 9 months to add some camos to the store. After that, it took them about 3 more months to add basically a premium Omaha to the store. Ooh, whoopee. And then it didn't touch it for 2 years, and now they finally added, guess what, more camos. Whoopee. What are we going to do with that? Now we're going to have to go HE against this Francesco Kilio because he is angling quite nicely, he's manoeuvring quite nicely, and yeah, he's kiting. Also, with so many DDs out there, I can't really take the risk of not having HE ready to go should an enemy DD be spotted within close proximity. Sea Hales mentioned today that they tried to modify the picture when the rocket planes and USS Constellation are visible because it's causing too much confusion. Yeah. Well, they need to really think about what artwork they use for the game in future, really, because obviously people are going to read into it. I mean, if you show people a picture of a certain ship in the background of something and it gets spotted, people are going to start going, "Oh, is that a teaser?" Because that's basically what we expect, really. So Isaacs, my steel is stainless. I buy insignias, laugh out loud. To be honest, that is probably one of the most efficient uses of it, because everything else is just rubbish. Let's try and get this Nelson back into the game, but the enemy's now started to melt. Interestingly, they've gone from absolutely dominating the Charlie flank and putting some decent pressure on us on the Alpha Bravo flank to now they're just melted away. It'll be interesting to see what they do with steel in future, because they keep saying, "Oh, we're going to bring stuff, something new for steel soon." They mentioned that last patch, and now we've got some camos for steel. And part of me goes, I really hope that's not what you were trying to tease. Because if that's what you were teasing, I'm going to be honest, it's it's rubbish. It's not even worth shouting about. I bet you that's what they were shouting about. Oh, come on, only one shatter. I need to start praying to the RNG a little bit more, I think. Bless me, RNG. Oh, 3 shells on the fire this time. Anyway, USS Constellation, isn't that the premium American BB based on the Lexington class battlecruiser? I think it might be. Rumours going Constellation will be new steel ship. Let's have a... Criv, can you remember where the picture's teased? I might see if I can bring it up on stream, actually. I know it's an in-game asset that they've used. Come on! Give me HE! Ooh! That did a lot of damage. Let's see, Mayuki, are you expecting EP shells? Yes, you were, okay.
Victory is in sight. I need intelligence data.
So what I'm going to do this time, because I know you're very kitey, Mayuki, I'm going to do a bit of a stagger shot. So I'm going to do one there.
Luck and fancy. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I'm using a bit of a tactical beaching there. RNGB praised. Constellation's a Cold War CV. I don't know off the top of my head, but part of me wonders, isn't it the battle carrier? We're spotted again. Pardon me. Let's see if you're bulletproof now. Blasted RNG. No, that's my fault. Let's see if we can get Q turret online. Go on, Griff. You need to follow that advice of shooting from behind larger ships. Oh, there she goes. Let's see if we can find this image of the Constellation and rocket aircraft before they patch it out. I'm doing average, mostly because I'm probably chatting away. I'm going to be honest. Let's have a quick look at the stats though. 70% victory, 36% guns, maximum of 4 kills. So never got a Kraken in the Nelson, interestingly. And okay, so there's the rocket planes. Yes. Yeah, so there's the rocket planes. And is that the Constellation there? That carrier? Bulletproof is fast, so let's have a look. Just seeing. Yes. Is that the no? That looks like. Those look like RAF roundels. That is an RAF roundel on the underside of that that wing. And then we got that carrier there. Constellation is a paper battle cruiser. Where's Constellation teased? So now I've got to look for it. Trials is the same. Is it under Renown? No, that looks fine. Why would Constellation be a steel ship? It may be powerful and fast, but it turns like a lorry and has thin armour for the tier. That's not an American super. Where's... You have to remind me. I don't think that's Constellation. I'm pretty sure that's the Japanese ship. That's a rocket aircraft. That looks like a British rocket aircraft. A7F. I want to say that's the. There you go. A7F. So they've got these aircraft with rockets on. Interesting. So we've got furious aircraft with rockets attacking the Japanese ship. And then we have that carrier there. What's that carrier? Almost looks like a flat top. To be honest, that looks like Ark Royal. I'd say that's Ark Royal. Yeah, that's Ark Royal. So that's the interesting thing. So here we've got a picture of Ark Royal, and then we go in and we've got a picture of the rocket aircrafts, basically British rocket aircraft. Can Indomitable as a new CV? Maybe the carrier's Indomitable. No, it definitely. When you look at it, it's got the it's quite tall, which is basically very, very Ark Royalish. You've got the two lower bays on the bottom left corner. You've got two AA turrets, and then you've got the capture wires, I guess you could say. And when you look at Ark Royal, you can see it would be just that front half. So you've got the two turrets, the capture wires and stuff. So that's Ark Royal, interestingly. And then you've got the rocket. You've got British aircraft as well. I'm not sure where Constellation's teased. Yeah, if anyone can obviously hint where, well, let me know where that is shown. Let me know, and I'll bring it up on stream. But otherwise, I think we're gonna have to crack on. I can't faff around too long. Patches. What's this? What's new? There we go. Okay, we finally got our 4 year strong medal. Oh, fair enough. Right, and we've also got a patch symbol for that. Right, we need to play something. Not a carrier, because Sax will hate me for that. The most interesting question is, why are we wasting time talking about aircraft carriers? Right, for that, Sax. No, I won't be sending me. Mate, take an Ark Royal game out. Actually, because I was talking about it earlier, let's do Marlborough. Meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm going to have a quick look at what Constellation is on PC. Let's see, what's she look like? She's big and chunky. Okay, so I'm looking for a big, chunky ship. 2 funnels, 2 turrets forward, 2 turrets aft, California style upgrade with thick hips and AA mounts. Okay, that's what I've got to look for. Right, I'll have a quick look, see if Constellation is sneaking around anywhere. Oh, goody gumdrops. Right, as a battleship, I don't really want to go on the battleship only flank, so I'm kind of going to feel forced to go over to the right flank. Looks like it's a Shimmer game. Yeah, Hayate, Shimakaze, Ikebukuri, Musashi, Yamato, Montana, Haruko. Oh, all 3 Yamatos per team and a Shimakaze. Constellation is what Lexington would look like if it wasn't converted into carrier, but was converted, I guess you could say, after Pearl Harbor with the AA upgrades, with the big hips. Oh great, I'm broadside on to lots and lots of ships due to aircraft spotting. Let's just get the HE away and get this thing turned away, because this is horrible. There we go, so Yamato, oh good. This is mean. And this is the worst part. I have concealment modification on this ship in order to try and stay concealed. And already I am being spotted and engaged by a carrier. Let's get these shells away and then get this citadel turned in, because it turned out, thankfully, that those shells aren't aimed for me, because Marlborough had a big citadel. Another fire. Good. There's a Yamato there. Perhaps I can engage him. free cheers for kindergarten, yeah. No. I do like those notifications. I do wish they were a bit bolder. Where are you? Okay, there's no actual symbol for using sonar. It's only a symbol for using radar. On the mini-map, I can't see Sax's sonar either. Okay. Is that no, that can't be HE. No, it's AP. Thank God. I was going to say, if that is a HE from a Yamato, I'm going to be severely disappointed. Now, there we go. There's the disappointment from the Major. A dual fire from a Yamato. And I'm almost pretty certain... Oh, you fired your guns elsewhere. Well, I am going to have to take the opportunity to get a fire on you then, aren't I? All those shells and no fire. Fire, thank you. Let's turn this in. Let's see. One not IGN on each team, yeah. Hey, them hips don't lie. Sean, and I'm back. Was helping the wife with a wedding cake. Are you winning, Major? We're having a rather mediocre evening, I guess you could say. But I'm enjoying the Marlborough at the moment. Judging my experience, hips are very capable liars. Recommend the USN was to actually build 6 Lexington-class battlecruisers: Lexington, Saratoga, Constellation, Ranger, Constitution, United States. And then, due to the... I'm not going to target that Yamato, because it's a waste of a volley. There you go. Taking a bit of a risk, but we're going to get a little broad. We're going to fire off the volley and tuck it back in. Oh, smoke screen on the left there. Nice, okay, at least that's one Yamato doing his job. I need to get around this island to actually engage the other Yamato. Neptune's beard. Our carrier is... our carrier is horrible. What's he doing?
Our team has taken the lead.
He's not really hunting the enemy DD. I was going to say, why did the Yamato disappear? Neptune's beard. I've got AP loaded. I'll just get rid of it. Load the HE afterwards. I think I'm going to be quick enough. Yeah. Please get comfy. Damn it, I gotta run this island. We might actually break 200,000 in the Marlborough. What's the damage record on the Marlborough? I see the Yamato sailors are just rolling around with buckets of sand.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Enemy battleship sunk.
What was the carrier? Oh, a Haruka. Okay. We might have an opportunity to actually breach 250. That'd be nice. In the tier 8. I have a 227. I now have 244 and counting. I might finish the Karaku off with a fire. Might get 260 out of it. Yeah, 261. Ooh, American made. Hello, hello. You have just ruined it. Laugh out loud, GG's. 288,231 is down Marlborough's damage record. Nah, 309,000 as well on the World Warships builds website. I'm miles away then. 261 though. In fact, I think I might grab a capture of that. That was quite a nice Marlborough game. For me, anyway. Last 15 minutes should do. We've probably got time for one, maybe two. Take a picture of the school. I've taken a video capture. I'm having that. That one's going in the potential video bank for the future when I actually get back to making videos. I feel like I'm all battleshipped out. I think I've done too many battleships and cruisers. I don't want to play a carrier because I'll probably upset Sax. So let's get a destroyer game sorted. Let's see what I fancy playing. I do like a good Jervis game. Maybe a daring game. Or lightning. Lightning's nice. I do like lightning. Actually, to be honest, you got to think, like, daring I've only had recently. An 82% win ratio. Jutland, 68, that's a bit fairer, probably because I've played it a bit more, so it's averaged out a bit more. 68, yeah. Let's do lightning. Let's do lightning. American made, pretty good. Much obliged, much obliged. Evening, and then it was eternal. Good evening, good evening. Zach says it's okay, you can. No, I'll spare you a carrier game this stream. Yeah, I think this might have to be the last game because I didn't want to try and finish my stream before the wife finishes work. Sure, when you go into Japan, Major, we are leaving the UK on the 12th of May, arriving in Japan on the 13th of May, and then we are leaving Japan on the, I want to say 27th of May. Let me just check. Just look at. I just need to see a calendar. See, we're leaving on. Let's go to May. Leaving the UK on the 12th, arriving on the 13th, and then we're flying out on the 27th, I think, and arriving on the 28th or something. Or we leave on the 26th. Oh, no, we're leaving Japan on the 26th and we're arriving back in the UK on the 27th. A rare Wednesday night stream? Well, I didn't get around to streaming last week because life, I guess you could say. And the Easter weekend was rather busy. So rather than streaming, during those times I kind of just had to crack on with life, I guess you say. So yeah, we're streaming tonight because the missus is off. So I've got a bit of time. I'm going to see if I can slip the lightning through the gap. It's a bit risky. This island is a horrible island. It always causes issues. Let's see what we can do. So much. Hello, just joined the stream. I heard rocket planes and new CV come into the game. Have you heard anything? I think that's more just because of what people have spotted in the artwork that's being used for this campaign. If you look at the artwork, you can see British rocket aircraft along with... I'm just going to see if I can just flick myself around here. Oh no, Chris trying to do the same. Just give it a little bump then. Oh, he's got the video clip of the week. So yeah, you can see British rocket aircraft, and there's also Ark Royal in the background as well. People also apparently are seeing the Constellation, the American chunky battle cruiser, but I haven't spotted her yet myself. Okay, turn the AA on. Why is the Celtic got your? Why you got your radar on? That's strange. But yeah, a fish. Well, obviously I'm no longer part of the CC program, so I don't really know anything, unfortunately, anymore. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's any substance behind those artworks. American made. I knew I liked you, Sax. What's with the color code names? Not too sure what you're mentioning. Name was, you know. Sean Willing, do you miss the coronation? I've forgotten when it is. The coronation is on the 8th of May, so we are in the UK for the coronation, and I will be watching that. Actually, I am a little bit of a royalist, I guess you could say. So I will be watching the coronation. Okay, the only enemy DD that's left is in Bravo, so I might have to go look for that shortly. Asif Ahmed, hello. Hope you're well. Right, let's get this capped, and then I'll move over towards the Bravo Central objective, and obviously, therefore, hopefully secure our centre. It's a Udachi, Siegfried, Nelson, Bismarck, Jean Bar, Kansas, Karga. Yukazi's been killed, along with a Baltimore. And some guys, that's actually quite nice to know. There goes a Kansas. RDF is pointing up here. So now we're going to go hunt with using the RDF. Torpedoes on Sax's flank. Let's see if we can pinch that Udachi off. I'm a crew. That was a Celtic sonar with a radar symbol. Oh god. There was seeing red names, turquoise names, and brown. You shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure my colour coding should be okay. That Udachi is definitely... it's... I'm hoping our carrier will find him, but there he is. I'm going to have to hunt that later, I think. I'm a bit too far out for it. Sunpatch, Major, I've heard that rocket planes have been seen in-game already, being tested, as CC reported it in a recent video. Wouldn't want to be a destroyer player, knowing that. And there was in live chat. I am certainly seeing. Oh, in the live chat. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not seeing it myself. I don't think I've set any kind of funky colour coding. Although with YouTube, you never quite know what's going on. Right, let's get this capped and then I'm going to go hunt a Udachi. Like Ryan, I hope to see the coronation on TV from across the pond. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I'm sure it'll be broadcast on the BBC across the world. Jeff's seeing the same colour-coded names. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's certainly something I've not been aware of before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do. Siegfried's nearly dead, so that's a potential nice mop-up. Hopefully the carrier will mop up the Siegfried, that'd be nice. I'm going to have to do better with torpedoes. There. Crew, sonar active. What's it there? No symbol. Let's just get some guns on the Siegfried. I need to get rid of him. That should do it.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Just gonna put sonar on now. She's going to be relying very heavily on fire support from elsewhere.
Torpedoes dead.
Smoke screen set.
Right, I'm gonna see if to focus on this one at the moment. Look at my rocket planes. Now you have my attention. Oh no, what have I done? I was expecting the Bismarck to turn out. Damn, we got lucky. Please bless the RNG of my torpedoes. Yes!
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Right, let's head for... do I head for Alpha? Our carrier's heading for Charlie. It would be more beneficial for me to flip Bravo first and then go for Alpha, I should say. Yeah, some CC's made up some submarine pictures and posted them on Discord and YouTube for April the 1st. To be honest, I think those ones have been kicking around for a long time. That's a cruel joke, don't give me a heart attack like that again. Oh. Oh, damn, the enemy carrier's still in the game. enemy carriers at Alpha. Okay, I have to go for that. Damn, this is a horrible game. I was not expecting the enemy carrier to still be alive. I think we've lost this game unless I can like somehow kill the carrier, flip the Alpha objective and hope for the best. Looks like our carrier's dead. I need to get closer. If I'm doing this, I need to guarantee it. Damn you. Almost done with the Path of the Samurai collection. Fair enough, fair enough. This the collect the cigarette cards game. Oh well. Can't have everything. Would have been nice to finish up on a win, but it'll be what it will be. Well, we're going to call that the end of the stream, simply because we've done an hour and 50 of gameplay plus a 5-minute intro, which is fair enough. We've had an alright evening of it. Nothing too spectacular. It's just been a nice bit of fun, nice bit of casual gameplay, I guess you could say. And I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, obviously feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that typical YouTube stuff, I guess you could say. Dismiss. There we go. Gotta have to be very careful with these gaming division things, because I don't like the way that the first option is to kick the person off of your friends list. I don't like that one. Anyway, Marlborough was quite a nice game, so we're going to stick the Marlborough up as the outro ship, I guess you could say. She deserves it. And then I'll do my usual. I'll go through the chat and I'll say thank you to everyone who has come along. It's obviously much obliged, and it's always good to interact and chat and stuff. That's very much what these live streams are about. Without you guys, and well, ladies and gentlemen, I should say, these streams would be a lot less fun. So obviously I have you to thank. So I'd like to say obviously thank you to Salty Sax and Amal Crib for joining in with these science support division. It's obviously much obliged, and it's just a nice little way of getting a bit of casual gaming in. And it's nice to have division colleagues in the playing alongside, because it means that if I have a lapse of concentration, it's not the end of the world for my team. Hopefully the other two can kind of shoulder the burden of my distraction, I guess you could say. Alright, thank you to obviously Alan Crave, Salty Sax, Jeff Dave, Randy Chang, Who else do we have coming on today? The IK Way, much obliged. Jeff Dave, MTCD, Action Pumper as well. Sean Whitling, good to see you. 40s Fan, many thanks. Dark Raptor, good to see you. Who else did we have pop along today? Vaz Vegas, good to see you as always, sir. Mecha Man, many thanks. I am Suzerian. I apologise if I've said that wrong. I can always guarantee I've said it wrong, but obviously thank you for coming along, much obliged. Who else do we have? I remember seeing the name was Eternal and also American Made in the chat, so much obliged. Sniper Patch as well, good to see you. And I think that is everyone who commented in the chat. However, obviously, if you just watched and you didn't comment in the chat, obviously, thank you for watching as well. Thumbs up, sub, and all that lovely YouTube stuff. I don't really know when I'll be streaming again because we've got well, we're kind of babysitting or having family over. The Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday we're going to the cinema. I'm going to go see Suzumi with the wife and get a meal, which would be nice, especially after looking after kids on Friday and Saturday and Sunday morning. Just actually get a bit of us time, which would be nice. And yeah, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to be doing the next stream. It likely might end up just being another midweek stream next week. But yeah, we're 30 days until I fly out to Japan for my much delayed honeymoon. So obviously between now and then, live streaming is going to be a bit hit and miss because obviously we're going to be panicking and worrying and getting overly nervous about flying out. So obviously that's going to be taking the key part of our focus as well when we have free time. So I'll probably only be streaming when I can fit it in when the wife is working evenings. So obviously it's a little bit hit and miss. But yeah, stay safe everyone. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night wherever you are in the world. And until next time, I'm the Gareth Major, and back to the port.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently